From Strike Gold Shave, Ike Shave Soap. We're going to build a lather with it, and we're going to have a shave coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's BarberGeorgeTune.com. I'm back in another video. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Really do appreciate it. Great to see you again. Love getting together and talking all things traditional wet shave with you. As you can see, I'm a little bit ahead of the curve. I've already done my hot towel for my hot towel cabinet. Thanks again to Jamie Horn. I've done my wash with the Cube 2.0. We're going to reapply that again for the pre-shave. We're going to use a brand new shave soap in the shave den. This came courtesy of a gentleman named Frank Missa from Strike Gold. And we were given a heads up by viewer Joel Rouse regarding this particular artisan shave soap. Before we get to that, hey, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos. And also, please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, here it is right here. Strike Gold Ike Shave Soap right there. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal scent. This is based on the 8 and Bob scent. That was John F. Kennedy's favorite. I know. It's a shave soap that features Ike, President Eisenhower on the label, and it's a scent that JFK liked. I know, yeah, it's a really interesting story how that scent came to be called 8 and Bob. And we related it in a previous Monday morning mailbag. So check that out. But suffice it to say, it was called 8 and Bob because John F. Kennedy wrote the creator of the scent. He had visited in France. Hey, can you send me some more of those? I'd like 8 of them and 1 for Bob. And it became known as 8 and Bob. So we're going to have a shave with that. We're going to use our Paul Gruner lathering bowl right here. I got some hot water in there, and we're going to dump that in. This shave soap, if I recall correctly, uses what the creator, the artisan, calls the Patriot base. Brand new puck. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful scent. It is on the side of being a crope. I'm going to get that much right there. And I'm going to put that in the lathering bowl. Let me close this up here like this and set that aside. I'm going to mash that into the lathering bowl there. I'm just going to mash that in. Now, I can go ahead and do the slurry step that we have learned from viewer Robert Ross. Okay, so there it is right there, about that much. Okay, and I am gonna do just a little bit of a slurry there. I'm gonna just work that in with my finger a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just gonna get that in there. I got enough dampness on my water from washing my face, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little more on my fingertip there, and just move that around and work that around there and get that into a little bit of a slurry. It seems to be coating the entire bowl. It's not giving me the kind of slurry that I want. I need to add a little more. There we go. I need to add a little more water there. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and just move that around in the bowl there a little bit, like that. Okay, let me just get that moved around in there. Okay. I need to add just a little bit. I'm just going to get a little cup of water here. I'm going to add a little more water. Okay, now I need more water in there. That's what I need. I didn't have enough. I'm really getting my entire hand in here. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting my entire hand in here, and I'm getting a nice slurry. Yeah, now that's working. I'm really kind of working it in. And that'll help in generating a nice lather. Oh yeah, that's working really well now. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, the key was adding a little more water. All right. Okay, so here you can see I got a nice slurry in there. And that's really very, very good. That is perfect. That's a nice step. We're going to take my brush here. I'm going to take some of the excess from my hand here and work that into the brush knot, because I do have some in there on my hand. Okay. Already, the brush, just from what I have on my hand here, already it's starting to lather up. This is pretty amazing. Now let me get this wiped off of my hand here a little bit, so I'm not slipping and sliding. Okay, so there we go. We got that slurry in there. We've got that on the brush. And from what I recall, just go slowly. Don't go that quickly. This is lathering beautifully. I am using my Star Wisp brush from Phoenix Shaving. And I am getting, look, already, I am getting, just start slow and just speed up a little bit as you go. Look at that. I'm already starting to get an outstanding, outstanding lather. Look at that. Look at that. That's a really nice step, that slurry step. I've been doing it a few times, and obviously this is the first time I'm using this shave soap. It's come in quite handy. And give it a try. I'm glad I did. I had to add a little more water. I wasn't adding enough water. And you're going to have to gauge how many drops of water you need to add in order to get that nice slurry consistency. And don't have too much water in the brush. You can always add water to get this going. And look what I've got here. Look at that. My gosh. This soap base, this Patriots base, look at that. Look at what I've got here, folks. Let me show you. Let me show you here. Look at what I've got there already. My gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at what I have in there. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Boom! Lather! Wow! Wow! This is a marvelous, marvelous soap base. This is really, really good. I think the brush and also that slurry method, to where you kind of break down the soap a little bit, kind of work the water into it initially, and then just get a brush, not too wet, just slightly damp, and then just work that in. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. That's marvelous. All righty. Let's wet the face. Let's get the Cube 2.0 on there for our pre-shave. Let's get to this shave. All right, I've already done the hot towel and the pre-shave wash with the Cube. So this is going to be my pre-shave, just to kind of work it into my skin, get a nice pre-shave base. The scent of this shave soap is marvelous. Okay, this is the towel from the hot towel cabinet. I'm using it to wipe off my hands as well here. And we're going to go ahead and look at this. Look at this. Look at that lather. My gosh. That's marvelous. And there's so much there. You know, next time around, I could back off. You know, I just didn't know. I didn't know how much to use, but man, oh man. This scent is outstanding. I'm telling you, this is a fantastic scent. You have got to try this scent. Make sure that you get Ike. It was, the scent was JFK's favorite. So think of it as a bipartisan shave soap. Okay? Okay, it's got Ike on the label, but it was Kennedy's favorite scent. Look at how, oh man, is that, look how much I have. Oh, and look at that. Look. Boy, that's a lot. There's a lot there. All righty. Okay, my razor is my Rockwell 6S. I haven't used this in a long time, and we're using the number 3 plate. I don't know if you can see that right there. The number 3 plate. Okay. And on the other side, when you flip it over, it's the number 1 plate. I've got 2 days worth of beard growth. So I don't know if I'm going to do 3 passes with the number 3 plate and then flip over to the number 1 plate, or just maybe I'll be done after 2 passes. I don't know. I've got a Rockwell razor blade in here. Here's the wrapper right here, Rockwell razor blade. All right, that's what we're using. And let's heat this up under some hot water. This is the 6S, the stainless steel version. They also have a 6C, which is their chrome-plated version of this razor. I do not own that one. I have the 6S. My thanks to viewer Jim from Northfield, who was very, very kind in sending this along. All righty. Boy, this shave soap is really something. Feels great on the skin. All right, heating it up under some hot water. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Boy, that's wonderful. This number 3 plate is really a good plate for me. These Rockwell blades have a little more edge to them as well. Wow, 2 days worth of beard growth. Some nice residual slickness there. Really, some nice protection. Offers good glide. Offers some really nice protection. Some great cushion. I mean, look at how rich and creamy and yogurty and thick this lather is. Really nice. I sometimes think the number 4 plate with this blade might be just a little too much. Number 3 plate with this blade seems to work out very, very well. Well, we'll find out. Let's see where we are after this rinse here. First pass done. Let's rinse. No, I am not in the socially acceptable. I am not in the socially acceptable shave range at all. I'm going to need a second pass for sure. However, the second pass usually is the one that really kind of takes care of business and cleans me up and gets me the nice result that I want, either in the upper darn fine shave territory or lower BBS. Especially, I seem to be in that range after a second pass with a razor in this aggression level. And boy, this lather is terrific. This is a great, man, there is just so much there. I have enough left over. I think I'm going to hang on to it and do a head shave tomorrow with it, because did a head shave this morning in the shower and used a brush and some Sterling shave soap. And that went well. Oh man, look how I have so much lather here. Ah, boy, that's terrific. That really is. All right, everything is nice and snug. We're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Well, that's terrific. There's no tugging, there's no pulling, just some nice, smooth glide, just a nice pass. And the thing is, these Rockwell blades do have more edge than some of the other blades I've used. Some nice residual slickness to allow me to do that. And again, some nice residual slickness to allow me to do a little bit of buffing there. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. I'm going to need a touch-up, but I am going to go ahead and flip this. I'm going to flip this over to the number 1 plate. Okay, so here it is right here. Here's the number 3 plate here, okay? And when you flip it like this, all right, with the plate pointing outwards from the base plate, okay, like that, that'll be the number 1 plate, okay? So that's right at the number 1 plate now, and that's at a very, very mild setting, but that's going to be exactly what I need to do my cleanup here. Again, these blades, these Rockwell blades, have a little more edge and a little higher efficiency, but they definitely have more edge than some of the other blades I use in the razor. But they definitely get the job done. But this shave soap, I believe, is a good selection, because a good choice, because it's giving me a lot of nice protection. Now I prefer a milder razor, and starting at number 3 was perfect for this shave. Number 4, I think with this blade again would have been a little too much. A number 2 plate would have been good, and that would have probably allowed me to do all 3 passes at level number 2. Just a guess on my part with the Rockwell blade. I think the Rockwell blade really comes into play here. Okay, here we go with pass number 3. We're going to go south and north against the grain. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's definitely a great combination for me. Number 3 on one side, and then the third pass with the number 1 plate, flipping it over to the other side like that. That's marvelous. Nice residual slickness again. Where I can go against the grain and do a little bit of buffing here. Yeah, that did a nice job. Boy, that's terrific. I think I'm being kind of finicky here. Thing is, there's this great residual slickness from this shave soap. This Patriots base is really, really very, very good. Third pass done. Let's rinse. It's a nice shave. It's a very, very nice shave. Yeah. All righty. We're going to go ahead with our... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead with my warm water rinse, but I'm going to use a hot towel from the hot towel cabinet. This has been a great step. Get a nice hot towel with one of the thinner towels, and you can just clean off my face like this. This is marvelous. So I don't have to run that hot water from the tap or the warm water from the tap. And I'm able to clean everything off nicely and get to talk to you on camera. How about that? That's great. And the nice thing is that the Cube 2.0 and this great scent from the Ike Shave Soap from Strike Gold is amplified by the warmth from this towel. Really, really terrific. That's a nice shave. That's nice. That's marvelous. Very, very good. Very, very good. I like this shave a lot. This was terrific. All right, we're going to set this aside here. Now we're going to go with our cold water rinse. And I'll probably get a nice menthol kick from that. Okay, here we go. Cold water rinse. Very nice. All right. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Yeah, there was a nice menthol kick there. Yes, absolutely. I'm on my way to BBS. No doubt about it. Well, that's a nice shave. That really, that really is a nice shave. And I say, with the Rockwell blade, probably plate number 2 on this 6S, and 3 passes with that will give me a similar result, is my guess. I like the Rockwell blades a little more in the T2 stainless steel and also in the regular T2. I think, now that I think about it, I think these might be tuned a little bit milder than the 6S, perhaps, I think. And that's why I think the blade offering a little more edge is a little bit better with those, with the T2 razors. With the 6S, I think a number 4 plate with the Rockwell blade, for me, probably going to be too much. Maybe something like the Vikings blade, mild blade with the number 4 plate in the Rockwell 6S probably will work. But really, I think the number 3 plate in the Rockwell 6S is probably the top for me because I prefer a mild shave. That's just a little bit of background on it. I just wanted to mention that in case down the road someone asks me a question, I have a point of reference to go back to. Here is my Allen block from Phoenix Shaving, no slip grip, dry dock system. No slip grip, dry dock system. Gonna run under some cold water. Here we go. Oh, that's nice. Couple of zigs over here, and everything else nice and smooth. A couple of zings there, yeah. Other than that, it's okay. I mean, it tells me, it tells me I'm probably right at the proper level of aggression with the razor. That's what it's telling me. And I'm glad I didn't do a third pass with the number 3 plate. Third pass, the number 1 plate was the way to go. Here's my dry dock. There is my Allen block right in there like that. Let me show you this. I'm going to save it. I mean, look how much I have here. Look at that. I absolutely got the most from all that soap. I mean, it really generated a lot. I could probably use half of what I scraped out and still get a lot of lather. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And you can see, look at these nice peaks I'm getting right here. Isn't that marvelous? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean out the brush, but I think I'm going to leave this lather for tomorrow and do a head shave with it. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave that there, and I will definitely clean the brush, leave the lather there, and do a nice head shave. Here's a little bit of Phoenix Shaving Witch Hazel, a few spritz, a few sprays, a few spritzes. That's good. That's nice. Now, here is the aftershave, the Ike aftershave. Again, looking forward to this because this scent is absolutely marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Boy, oh boy, that's great. Fantastic, fantastic scent. I mentioned this on Monday Morning Mailbag when we talked about this particular scent, Strike Gold, from Strike Gold, the Ike shave soap and aftershave. I cannot see anyone not liking this. I think anyone who samples this scent is absolutely going to love it. Absolutely. Okay, and that's enough time for the witch hazel to kind of dry off on my face, kind of evaporate a little bit. And we're going to be generous with this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Boy, that has a nice moisturizing quality. Wow. My gosh, that's terrific. Wow, ingredients. Well, there's denatured alcohol in there and some other things. What is that? Clover blossom, chamomile extract, calendula extract, witch hazel, aloe, vitamin E. Here, see if you can zoom in on that. Check that out, okay? Boy, that's great. That feels very moisturizing, very hydrating, almost like a balm, really. I'm definitely gonna, hang on a minute, let me shake this up a little more. That's terrific. And I'm gonna use some for upstairs. I thought I was gonna, boy, that is really, really terrific. We're gonna use a little bit for this upstairs. Boy, that's great. What a wonderful, wonderful post-shave feel this delivers. A little more for upstairs because I did do a head shave and I got a little more real estate to cover. Wow. I'll check it in about a half an hour, and if I need to apply a balm, I will, although I don't think I'm going to need to. That is marvelous. Great, great shave. Wow. Really, really enjoyed this shave with Strike Gold Ike Shave Soap and aftershave. Absolutely fantastic. Check it out. I'll have links below. My thanks to Joe Rouse, first of all, for giving me the heads up on this. And my thanks to artisan soap maker Frank Missa, M-I-S-A. Frank, I hope I pronounced your last name correctly. Frank Missa of Strike Gold, for sending this along to the channel and allowing me to share it with all the viewers. It is terrific. The scent is terrific. The performance is wonderful. The aftershave splash has some great moisturizing and hydrating qualities. Really terrific, terrific shave soap and aftershave splash from Strike Gold. Ike Shave Soap and Aftershave Splash. I'll have links below. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and offer some wonderful artisan shave soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/markzarady, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.